how do you fight NIP in the mid game if you are AL? Like where is your like Jace is gonna hopefully be in an okay spot, but Jace into Renekton, while you can pressure out early, you know, theoretically that Renekton should be fine. I really like this draft for NIP, and it all kind of comes crumbling down. Tarzan just gets a bit too much gold and things kind of break down, but
all right, here we go.
Potential mistakes like this.
Yeah, first gank here. Doinby is out of mana. Nio coming through, trying to help out. Big pillar, forcing the flash into Doinby. Nio trying to fight in the 2v1. Looking for Tarzan. Flashes on him, gets first blood. Will Shanks be able to clean him up? Shanks flashes, gets the kill. He's got double buffs, and he won't be able to get Doinby, but he trades out.
The mid lane, and yet the Akali is still in a great spot. Particularly in a better spot here.
Seismic
Shove land.
Yep, here comes Niket trying to get in. Now you have to just guess, where is Shanks? Niket does not have flash. Looks like Solo Kill's starting to walk up here. Shanks is going to walk right into the Angry Crocodile. He's got double buffs. He has to make sure that they don't go to a really good target here, and it looks like they just will. It's a matter of who's actually going to get it. Shanks wasting as much time as he possibly can out of these guys. He will finally fall to Nio.
It is a solo kill, though. Pun not intended, as the Renekton catches the wave under bot tier 1.
Don't worry too much about scaling. They have a lot of this early power. Obviously, Leave is going to take a little bit of time to get into the game. So, again, any free objectives you can get, sure, they do come at a little bit of cost of tempo. But this is just generally good here for AL. They're able to pick up the first, especially the Ocean Dragon. It does carry a lot of weight in the early game when you're still laning.
It'll be AL, at least in the area first. Hope and Kyle are making their way down. Potentially be a trap.
This is a problem. This is a problem. They are really out of sorts right now as they're going all in on Niket. Niket doesn't have his ultimate. Solo Kill's forced out to Shanks. Get into this backline, but he got knocked up. He couldn't fight through it. Feat of Warfare to NIP, and they're looking for more. Double knock up. Hope got hooked. Leave got to the backline, but it's a 3v3. Tarzan chasing down Leave. He's trying to get away. Slice, dice, dead. Takes him out. 3v2. Solo Kill looking for more. Nio looking for more. The stun's on to Solo Kill. He's able to sustain for a little bit longer, and Kyle can't get out of there either. NIP win up another big fight.
In their pocket, they should be able to pick up all 3 of the grubs in this exchange. It's just not a good fight for AL. Tarzan is grossly out of position throughout a majority of this on the Trundle. We're going to get a chance to see it. Shanks obviously not accomplishing much either. Actually, looks like AL might be able to pressure them off, getting only 2 of the grubs here for NIP. That's actually a huge turn and certainly does make the play at least a bit more bearable.
Yeah, but this is really fantastic for NIP. We talked about how... Oh, Doinby's stuck! Doinby's stuck! Kyle is coming! Doinby has his flash. He's going to use it a little late, but it's going to allow time for the rest of the team to get there. He's still alive. Niket is coming through. He dodges out, but the hook is missed. Kyle will die on the backside. Weaver's wall coming down, cuts off Hope, and it was just a clever bait by Doinby.
Fight and where they will dominate basically any exchange that they go for. The power of Kaisa Wukong at this point in the game is strong, and Nio showing it.
He's a level down. He doesn't really care. The Subjugate, though, makes this a little bit more difficult than you'd initially think, but the problem is Tarzan is just on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, Solo Kill is collapsing down. Tarzan realizes it's probably best to just give this a solo kill. Again, pun not intended.
Is he gonna execute?
There's no way.
I think he is.
Does he have the time? Oh, the smite.
Smited him like a minion, bro.
Absolutely.
Hang on.
Hilarious stuff. Yeah, no, Leave's getting his backstop. This is kind of a scary situation for the Kaisa.
Oh,
Doesn't
flash
matter.
play. Flash play onto the Varus here as Hope is in trouble. He's going to get knocked up with the depth charge. The root did come out from the Chains of Corruption, but you can't sidestep everything. Doinby gets his first.
Yeah, no, this is a really awkward fight for NIP. It's already down to 2K.
Yeah, they gave this away. They used the Dragon Timer to kill the Tarzan, and AL now has 2 dragons.
Very valuable champions to have that Cloud Soul, and utilizing that pressure, they're just going to siege down this bot lane tier 1. They're going to pick up the first turret, and you know, they're going to actually pull back quite a bit of gold from this play.
Yeah, no doubt. Now they've got the lead on the feats, essentially. We're going to see what happens with this Rift Herald in a minute. Doinby and Nio trying to do what they can, but they just don't push nearly as hard as the other guys. And now it's going to be up to Niket and Solo Kill in this 3v2, trying to shove these guys off. Niket going to use his Ghost, get close to Shanks, but this turret is gone. And that's a lot of carries for AL, getting a lot of gold. But
Leave is here.
You could see a fight break out. We're seeing Nio.
That really is kind of the point of this draft, is they need to make sure they're confident in side lanes and pushing forward. They are going to trade the tier 2s on opposite sides of the map. Very difficult for AL to feel comfortable in these 5v5s. We'll see if they still want to opt in.
Should have that upgraded Q for a leave, and you know he's hitting hard and he's hitting fast. And he's hitting that Rift Herald. Here we go. Kyle Winston. Here's a hook going down. Niket's going to absorb that engage, and he's going to be able to flash out. That is Herald secured for NIP.
That they would have any chance in this fight if they went for it.
Tarzan looking to find a way and puts down his domain. Niket misses a hook, and he's getting engaged on. He will fall, but it's a trade for the dragon. Wait, NIP, this is aggressive movement here.
It allows you to start up the Otacon, but it certainly doesn't separate the fight. Solo Kill's by himself. He's going to get to this fight last.
Leave's got big damage on it, but right now Leave is kind of not with the rest of his team. Teleport's coming in from Solo Kill on the flank side. Kyle going to give big engage. Leave flashing away toward his teammate. Otacon is stolen away by anyone's legend, and Leave is all alone with Shanks, and he's dead. Kyle still alive. Hope full HP, leading the charge with Tarzan. Tarzan can't. No, he does close out on a kill, and now a hook onto Hope. It's a 3v3. Here we go. Big flash down. Shanks rejoins, and Flandra gets the kill. Doinby running out of HP, flashes away, but it's just Doinby. There's a hook. There's a flash, and Flandra and Shanks clean up the fight. AL never say die.
At the end of the day, the smite comes down from Tarzan. They steal away the Otacon and win the fight itself. You are looking at an 11 flower petal lead for AL. You are looking at a ton of gold. Gold is completely even as this dragon is started. Shanks is on a huge flank. That could be spotted pretty early here. We will see how NIP want to play.
They have no idea.
Already chunked.
They have no idea right now. Yeah, they have no idea where Shanks is. But Shanks is taking a long time to actually get there. This dragon is getting low. So is Niket. It's taken by AL. They're on 3 dragons. Here we go. Shanks on this back line, looking to make plays. And here we go. Everybody is just corralled. It was just enough by Kyle. And Shanks is on janitor duty. He cleans up. AL cleans up. 25 minutes into the game. And the world is theirs, and the pings are on Baron.
To win that fight, and now it's not only Dragon, sole point for AL, it's Baron as well, in a game that looked like it was in NIP's control, just like game number 2 has slipped out of their hands as quickly as they got it. You have so much range to be able to siege down these turrets. As long as you are able to make sure that you don't make a catastrophic mistake, this should be fine. This could be game. Leave not even here. He's taking that bot lane tier 1. We'll see if AL capitalize on that, but right now their priorities are the inhibitors.
I mean, I think you have to do that if you're Leave, because you need this Hexblade. You need to get your hyper carry online to as many items as possible. I do wonder if there's going to be a final fight in this base, and it looks like Nio's going to go for it. Here we go, all on top of Tarzan. They knock him again. They manage to take him down. Here we go, another one. They find Kyle. It's a 5v3. Does Shanks one more? The poke is there. Shanks getting very close to getting a kill, but he won't. And mercifully, NIP bat away AL. Spot out one. So NIP are aware that Shanks is on a flank. Here we go. We're going to have another dragon fight. They can't hook. Flashes out. Redemption. But Nio is stuck in the pit. Nio is low. He's got nowhere to go. He is dead. 5v4. Hook goes wide. NIP are forced to back away, but Shanks says, let's fight! Kyle goes in! AL and Flandra drop the hammer down! Doinby being chased by Tarzan. Leave has run out of space, and anyone's legend will take a 2-1 series lead.
Anyone's legend fire back with a vengeance after some tumultuous early games. They're able to close this out and take the lead in this series for the first time.
Wow, K-Man. This series has continued to deliver over and over and over again. Another banger.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.